All right, love. So we heal, we love, and we rise. Y'all, this is going to be a quick message. As always, take what you need to take. Leave the rest. If it don't fit, it just don't fit, honey. Don't make it fit, but be very, real with yourself. Be true, especially if you're serious about healing and elevating and rising above, all of those things that we did not know, right? So, this is a quick message, but I am also going to allow spirit to speak through me as well. Okay, so if more come up, more comes up. Unfortunately, there are just be with me here now. There are some people, there are some energies that are going to lose their spiritual gifts. Okay, some of you have you can gain it back, and that's what I want to talk about as well. So there's a lot of people that are about to be in spiritual jail. There's a lot of people that's about to go to physical jail. Okay, there are some people that are losing their spiritual gifts. Now, when I had got that download, y'all, I had I also had picked up on the energy of I was asking questions, right? And I picked up on the energy that you guys can gain it back. But I also picked up an energy that y'all didn't know no better. Like some of y'all really didn't know any better. Like y'all didn't know about spiritual law. Y'all didn't know what comes up goes down. Like it was some things. It's like y'all tapped in some stuff, but y'all did not know the rules, if that makes sense, right? And so Spirit wants me to let y'all know that you can gain your gifts back. You can gain your gifts back, and by way of that, of course, you have to go through. Um, at 7 o'clock, I am putting up a video about. I think I spoke in the video about repenting and making things right with that particular person, coming clean, okay, telling them what you did and all this other stuff, making it right. Because for some of you, and there will potentially be some people that were like, well, even if you tell the person what you did, you still have to go through your. No, there are some people that are true gods and goddesses out here, okay? And there are people that can switch other people's fate in a good way. It's a lot of, and how I'm picturing, that's the best way I can say it, but how I'm picturing it is like, it's like you coming to God yourself. This is why we talk about repenting, but you coming to God yourself, and there are some beings down here that are true gods. Okay, there are beings down here who work hand in hand with like the high of the highest. Okay, so yes, there are some people, depending on who you're dealing with, there are some people that can be like, okay, we gon' we gonna work with this person. But you may go to spiritual jail though. And spiritual jail basically is just something where, you lose your gifts, but it's basically like you have to, it's like community service basically. Okay, it's kind of like community service where you will have to show that particular person. It's like gaining trust back. You're going to have to gain not only that person or that energy's trust back, your ancestors' trust back, your spiritual guides' trust back. It's like you have to gain that trust back. You can get it back. Now, there are some people that will not get it back, okay? It just depends on the level of harm they have done to others. It's like whether they wanted someone dead, whatever it is, okay? Now, there are some people, like I was saying, that did not know any better. Like, they didn't know how powerful they were. They didn't know that, they probably didn't know that they had certain powers, right? And so, you know how some people get really angry and they start speaking things out loud, and it's like very negative. Like, I hope that person, da, 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 and I hope, and I hope, and I hope, and I hope. And, but you didn't know, right? Yes, you are going to lose your gifts, but you didn't know. You didn't know. Okay, you didn't know that you were gifted. You didn't know that the things that you say will harm other people. Okay, so now you're going to go through this phase of relearning yourself. Spirit may teach you how to calm your anger down, and things like that, so that you can channel your energy better. Okay, it's unlearning to relearn, right? But for some of you, for some people, they're going to lose their gifts completely. Okay, like in the video that's going to happen at 7 o'clock, I talked about how there was a lot of people that were guided to apologize. There was a lot of people that were guided to apologize, to come clean, to repent, and there are some people that just did not want to. Okay, there's some people that didn't want to. So those will probably be the people that won't get their gifts back, or have to go through karmic debt. Okay, and for some of the people, that karmic debt is what you ditched out. You're going to receive that, and it may be even worse, right? So yeah, so Spirit wanted me to share that. Okay, some of you will be losing your gifts, but you can gain it back. So if you're that person that is, used to getting everything that you want, or things just coming to you, and stuff like that, okay, and all of a sudden it's not happening how you want it to happen, or it's not coming how things used to be, that is because it was something inside of you that was gifting you things. You had your ancestors, your spiritual guide, spirit team. So you have your ancestors still there, spiritual guide, spirit team, but they are slowing you down. Okay, they're slowing you down. Don't beat yourself up about it. Just work towards becoming a better you. You didn't know any better. Okay, so just work on coming a better you. Now, for the people who were under, there's also a lot of people under judgment. Okay, but for the people that were highly spiritually attacked, and for those people who were ridiculed, and their character was being diminished, and they were being lied on, and going through all of this spiritual warfare, and things being stolen from them or you, and those people that was going through trials and tribulations, and a lot of spiritual warfare, you guys are coming into many blessings. Okay, you guys are coming into many blessings. I just picked up an energy, literally just right now. I just picked up on the energy. Some of you guys, when you get these blessings, may be called to help those people. I know it sounds crazy. You may be called to help those people that once attacked you. Okay? If you want to know more about this particular situation, or any situation that you have made questions about, y'all, email me, okay? Email your girl. Okay? So yes, for some of you, when you get these blessings, you may be called to help those people that once attacked you, okay? I know y'all probably like, what? I ain't doing that. And you have every right to feel how you feel. But understand there were some people that did not know any better, okay? And you may be the guidance. You may help you may also help these people spiritually when it comes to wisdom and knowledge, and helping them understand the depths of the world, okay, the galaxies, the universe, right, the spiritual world. Okay, you have a duty down here, whether or not you believe it or not. You have a purpose. Okay, so we definitely have to separate. I wouldn't say separate, not in the sense of really separating the physical from the spiritual, but what the physical world has taught us, right? You're going to have to learn to separate and get connected with your spiritual guides, your spirit team, your ancestors, okay, source, the universe, your celestial family, aliens. You're going to have to get connected with them, okay? And this is why there's a lot of people that are confused, because you're trying to mix the physical with the spiritual, and a lot of the physical is matrix. You get what I'm saying? It's not real. And a lot of the physical is a lot of lies. There's a lot of lies, okay? A lot of reverse psychology, a lot of this isn't right, but this is right. It's a lot of lies, okay? A lot of twisted information and stuff like that. So it's important to stay tuned and get connected with your ancestors, okay? Let's talk about, I am being called to talk about your ear gates, right? Being mindful of who you're allowing, who, what, so music, a person, a post, right? Your eyes too, okay? Hearing evil, seeing evil, feeling, touching. Okay, so we're going to talk about all of that real quick, right? So just be mindful of music that you listen to, y'all. Things that people may whisper in your ear, okay? Things that people are saying in your ear, okay? Post if you're on social media and stuff like that. If you are listening to certain videos and you're looking for knowledge and wisdom and all of these things, or whatever you're doing, studying, whatever you're doing, be mindful of those things that people speak in your ear, or what you're listening to, okay? What you're intaking through your ear. Protect your ear gates, okay? Protect your ear gates. And when you're allowing people to speak to you, y'all really breathe, get grounded, because your body would tell you, like, really study this. Like, your body would tell you whether or not somebody is lying, whether you should take this information, whether something just sound off. You will get a certain, it's like studying yourself. You will get a certain nudge that be like, okay, I'm not going to take that. Or if you have to really overthink something that someone is telling you, 9 times out of 10, what they just said is not accurate, right? And I'm not talking about overthinking in a way of you going back and it's something you starting to put pieces together, which has you overthinking. Not that, but like, if you have to question something, like somebody's motive or whatever it is, you know what I'm saying? So also, like I was just saying, because a lot of you, there are some people that's going to spiritual jail and losing their gifts. Be mindful of what you speak out of your mouth, okay? It's very important to, like, ground yourself, stay in meditation. You know what I'm saying? Whenever you feel yourself like out of balance, it's important to get in a meditative state, because where you're breathing, breathe these energies out, because you don't want to say something and you're harming the next person, okay? Because those things will and can come back to you. Now, even if you're in your rights, even if, because some of you could say some things, it's like getting really mad because somebody keep picking it, and you say something, and it was like, now, some people do deserve, okay? Some people do deserve those things that are being spoken out. But just, if you like to be in that energy where you send things back and stuff like that, and you're in your rights, to say what you need to say, just make sure you're in your right. You have the right to do that. You get what I'm saying? Just make sure you have the right to be saying what you're saying. Because if you don't have the right, you are getting penalized. You are hurting yourself, okay? Understand that. You are doing nothing but hurting yourself, okay? So just be mindful of that. And with that, there are ways to help yourself do that. Like when you brush your teeth, because brushing your teeth is a ritual, you do it every day. Just have your intentions that if I have nothing nice to say, I won't say it at all. If I have nothing, especially if you're the type of person that gets angry a lot, I'm giving y'all some gems. Listen now. Okay, so if you're the type of person that gets angry, and when you know you get angry and you like to spaz and you like to say things very harmful and harsh about people or to people, and you're really serious about your healing journey and really, elevating and stuff like that, every day you brush your teeth or every time you brush your teeth, have the intention set. If I don't have nothing nice to say, don't say it at all. And as you're brushing your teeth, just have that in your mind, okay? Just have that in you, okay? Every time you brush your teeth, if I have nothing nice to say, don't say it at all. I will speak nothing but positivity, okay? I talked about this before when you get in the shower as well, cleansing yourself. Okay, cleanse yourself from all the energies that try to attach themselves to you. Okay, have it in your head, because you think about it. You gotta brush your teeth every day. You gotta get in the shower every day, if not once, twice, three times, whatever. Right? So it's just very important to set these rituals for yourself, y'all. Okay, if you are serious about the journey that you're on, just set these rituals for yourself, you know? Okay, so when you get in the shower, cleansing off all energies and entities that attempt to attach themselves to you, okay? All, just everything just being cleansed off you. If it's not of me, I cleanse it, right? Come get creative or whatever it is that, it could be simple, it don't have to be, but those are just, and that's like kindergarten, right? People would say, but it works. So it's like that is a kindergarten level of a ritual, but still, you have to start somewhere. So you want to get in the habit of redefining yourself, right? Okay, because as you know, there are energies out here that are of the darkness, okay? Think about it. You come across plenty and many of people. People be jealous for no reason. People look at you weird for no reason. People just that's what it is. Okay? And the more you accept it, in the sense of that's just how the world is, in the sense of like you can't control other people. You have to come to understand, understanding that there are people out there like that. Okay, accept it. And once you accept it, you know how to maneuver. You know how to. You get what I'm saying, y'all. So yes. So music and all of that other stuff. Be mindful. Be mindful what you speak. Speak out. Okay. Touching. Oh, also with your mouth. Be mindful of like who you allow to cook for you. Okay, be mindful who you allow to cook for you. Be mindful of the food that you intake. Okay, be mindful of people giving you food and you eating it. Be mindful of all of that, y'all. Okay, be mindful of it all. If you are eating something from someone, if y'all didn't know, this is why prayer is important. Okay, this is why a lot of people pray over their food, because someone could have prayed on the food. You get what I'm saying? They could have did some things over the food. That's why it's important to pray over your food when you eat. Okay, when you get things, cleanse it. Okay, cleanse it. If you're getting items or food from someone, make sure you're cleansing the items. Make sure you're cleansing your food. Okay, just that's where they get all of that from. So also, ooh, I did just pick up on the energy. If something is breaking, or say for instance, something is not going the way, like how can I say, okay, let me just use the example that I see in my third eye. It's something about, say for instance, you're eating food, right? And that food drops. It was meant for the food to drop. That means somebody did something to the food. Okay, there's energy, there's negative energy on that food, right? Say for instance, you're drinking something and that drink falls to where it get wasted. You were not supposed to drink that drink. Okay, it's like it's kind of like your spiritual guides, your ancestors, your angels is knocking it out of your hand. Okay, if you're trying to go to a hair salon and every time you're trying to go to this hair salon, they're not open or something is always interfering, it's not meant. Okay, it's important that you go with the flow. Okay, because there could be some things that you don't see, but in the spiritual realm, and they see what's going on. So you could be protected from a multitude of things. Okay, so just be mindful of that as well. Okay, let's see, anything else? Let's see. Get y'all some amulets. Okay, get y'all some amulets if you can. Okay, get you some amulets. Okay, if you don't know what amulets are, just go look it up. Okay. Um, what else? What else? What else? Get you some sun. Okay, get you some sun. But yeah, okay. So I think that's it. So yeah, you guys, just be very very mindful. Okay, for some of you, yes, you're gonna lose the gifts, but you can gain them back. Okay, it's like probation. Okay, it is like community service. You have to it's like community service with probation put together. Okay, so you will get them back. And then for those of you that are on the flip side, the other side of things, you will have blessings coming in back to back to back to back. And just be mindful, like I said, some of you are going to be called to help those people that once attempted to harm you and stuff like that. But I did pick up, I don't think these are the people that knew what they were doing that, source is going to allow you to help. Okay. Also, budgeting. Okay. For some of you that are tapping into this new energy, yes, Spirit wants you to take care of yourself, but budget because you have a higher purpose. You have a bigger mission. Take care of you, build your legacy. Okay, because some of you are givers. Okay, and you could overly give. Y'all hear the sirens? That's confirmation. Thank you, Spirit. um some of you could be givers, and so you could have been that person that gives your last to people. Okay, you could be that person that just gives and gives and gives and gives and gives, and you don't give to yourself. So it's just important. Spirit wants you to keep this to yourself. Keep it to yourself. Spirit wants you to know that your ancestors will let you know when you can give to others. Okay, they will let you know, give to this person. Okay, they will let you know. All right, so until then, keep it to yourself and build your legacy. Okay, now with that being said, y'all, I'm gonna leave that there. I love y'all so much. If you want to donate to the channel, that is in the about. And if you want to invest in any of my services, that is also in the about as well. My email is there. Okay, I love you guys so much, and I'm out. All right.